And welcome everybody to a rare Sunday stream with your champ Khan as we go into a game we haven't played I think since the Xbox. Wow, it's been a while. But Massive Chalice. Welcome everybody. Without further ado, let's jump into it. We'll do both. We'll do normal. I don't think we need a tutorial. I think we're well versed. So, since we have houses, I wonder if you could change the name. I'm not sure. Let's see, if we confirm that, we can't change the name. Alright. Alright, so we'll confirm that. That's one name. We'll look at another house. I need somebody in chat to give me a word. Give me a word. I don't care, just give me a word. We're going to pick a house based on that word that you gave me. So without further ado, give me a word. Burger. Alright, I don't think we have any burger. Oh, yes we do. Burger. That is one of our houses. Alright. Next house, we need another word. Haha. That's funny. I need another word. Star. Alright. Oxenheim is to gather the stars. Alright, so yeah, alright, cool. We need two more words. Two more words. Titty. Come on, man. You're like trying to find the most obscure words you can. Titty. There is no titty, so I need another word outside of titty. Journey. Alright, we got one for journey. One more word. Give me like a common word. Titty is not a common word. Like an animal, or a feeling, or an entity. Brave. There we go. Now that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. There we go. We got the Betts family. Their keep name is Bravos. All right. So we have 5 families.
It's taking too long.
Oh, let's hear the intro.
Patience. I don't see what patience has to do with this. It should have happened by now.
Life keeps to its own timetable, not ours.
Oh, doesn't stop us from trying. Good morning.
Your ruler has risen. Rejoice, and let bellow the horns of birth. Immortal protector of the nation, progeny of the great bloodlines, master of strategies, eternal conductor, and forger of matrimony.
We're here to advise you on how to handle ruling and commanding every time.
The horns of battle.
Fine, we'll have to do this later. The Cadence is attacking. Heroes, jump in! The ruler will be with you shortly!
And off they go.
We'll explain later. We just need you to take command, because our citizens, understandably, find it hard to trust a giant talking chalice.
Are not just a giant talking chalice.
But the nation will listen to you, because you're of their blood.
Forged from the bloodlines of the great houses.
Oh, and one last thing. Unfortunately, the bloodline ritual that was used to create you also bound you to us. So you can never leave the throne.
But do not despair. You can still command your heroes. Look inward, and you will find that your mind can follow them anywhere.
Everybody here? All good? Okay.
All
now hit
right.
it fast before they know what's happening.
Alright. So I don't know why we're all the way over here. Okay, so let me real quickly explain Massive Chalice to those who may not be familiar with Massive Chalice. So Massive Chalice is a strategy game at heart. For those think maybe like Final Fantasy Tactics or Disgaea in a sense, but maybe not so deep in the customization of the different classes and their abilities. But the way the game works is you have families, and what you have to do is you have a city. You have to grow your city. You have, I believe it's 1,000 years, maybe? No, maybe it's probably more than that. Maybe it might be maybe it's 1,000 years. We'll find out. But anyway, with it you have until this great threat comes. So what you have to do is you have to build your blood, your lineage, throughout these years. Make your group stronger, learn new researches, while also defend your kingdom, you know, in the wake of this big fight that will come later on. And with that, of course, we go into the world. There's a lot of little storytelling that will explain to us a little bit of what's happening, the world, and build the world itself. So we made 5 houses. It's very important you unite houses, building houses together, then of course make children, which then also bring classes and new classes, new weapons. It's a lot of stuff to go into it, but without further ado, let's take a look at Massive Chalice. Now, I've never played this on a keyboard and mouse because we've only had the console version because it was given away for free. Thank you, Microsoft. So what we're going to do is we don't know where anybody is. There's what we call Fog of War. Fog of War, for those not used to strategy games, means that it's just an area that's encapsulated with fog and you can't see what's in there, that area. You may know something's there, but you can't directly see it. So we have a couple of classes. We have rangers. So what we're going to do with a lot of our rangers is we're going to just leave them in the back. Yep. I did not mean to do stealth move, but okay, whatever. We'll end that turn.
Here you have the hunter. Attacking at close range is good, but attacking from afar, where one can think and plan, is better.
If you listen closely, you might be able to hear your group leaving you behind as you line up that perfect shot.
Actually, the hunter will be in front of the group, stealthily scouting ahead.
Is that what they say they're doing?
Ah, you found one of our alchemists. A brilliant mind in a delicate body.
Not worth much in a close quarters battle, but they make up for it with their nasty exploding flasks.
Just watch out for friendly fire.
The explosions are big, so aim well, or keep your heroes back. Trust us, you don't want to be on the receiving end of one of their concoctions.
So when you move, for those who are new, you have 2 different spots that basically take action points. You have one action which is movement, and then usually one action which is either defense or attack. When you move into the one yellow spot, it's one action. When you move to the white spot, it uses both of your actions. So if you move to this, it's going to automatically end your turn. So if I move to here, I could decide on whether I want to throw stuff, do this, do that. But if I move here, it's going to be pretty much end of that turn. So let's do that. See? So now, as you can see with him, I can still move around. but we don't want him. We'll move this person. Oh yeah, we already moved them. So we're gonna move this person around. As he said about Flash, so we're gonna just end the turn. Actually, you know what? Nah, we're gonna move this person to right here, behind trees. You usually want to stay behind
This is a caber
structures.
jack. They hit things with a caber. Sometimes they hit hard and put things down. Other times they hit not so hard and just knock things out.
That's what you're going to say.
Simplest way of life there is.
Caberjacks. Found purveyors of violence.
So they're definitely here. We don't know where they are here. So by moving my guy here, I'm leaving them out in the open, which kind of sucks. So we gotta move everybody forward. I just rather not put them in dangerous spots. And the problem is there can be people on this side. We just don't know. So I'm gonna leave them right there, and we're gonna end the turn. So no movement yet. So I'm gonna bring him into here. And as we can see, nah, that's not what I want. There's nothing here. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to bring our guy up here. Our cabers. We haven't found a person yet, and we're going to bring our... We don't want them to trail too far behind, but actually, yeah, we'll end the turn. So there goes our first enemy.
Here we are.
First catch of the day.
We can't tell you much about the cadence because not much is known. It's old, first sighted centuries ago. It cares only for destroying our nation with its corruption.
That's where pawns like you see here come in. Think of them as attack dogs the cadence creates to spread corruption in the world.
And hello, Zesco. Sorry, I might have missed you. Alright, so it's been a while. So typically you could run up and attack, but that wouldn't be the wise choice because we have this fog here. We don't know what's in this area or what's over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him up right here and let him attack the steed. There we go.
How about that, eh?
One down, untold millions to go.
Oh, there we go. So we got one down. We don't know what else is there. There used to be a way you could turn this camera. Ah, there it is. We just figured it out. Alright, so we're going to move him around here so we can at least see in this fog of war. There we go.
Seeds. Arguably the lowliest pawns are more nuisance than menace.
But if you're going to remember one thing, don't let those runts form a posse. Keep them apart.
Otherwise it'll be like when caberjacks get together at a tavern.
What is
Except
up,
not
meow?
last night of your life.
The problem is I don't know if I can shoot across this wall if I have a clear sight. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move them. Ah, man, we're in trouble. So we're going to move them here. Not available because I've been spotted. I don't want to move them over here. There's a lot of stuff here. I want to move her or him. I can't tell. Alma. We're going to move Alma back. And what we're going to then do is we're going to move our guy right here and hope that he can hit his flash throw. There we go. One down. We're going to leave him there. We're not going to worry about him. And we're going to move the other guy right here. And we're going to end it.
That could have been worse. At least they belong to heroic bloodlines.
Oh yes, we forgot to mention, normal humans cannot survive even a single touch from the Cadence, but because the bloodlines of your heroes are attuned to us and have our power flowing through them, they have a fighting chance.
Alright, so we want to hit him, but at the same time we kind of want to get some insight as to where they are, so we're going to move him right here just to clear a little bit of the fog of war. And we're going to attack. Hey. No habla español. English only. I won't be having that. And the occasional Japanese is allowed. Alright, so we're going to move here. Unfortunately, because our view, where our view is, this rock is here. So, of course, we can't see behind there. We have nothing. So, we're going to then move this person here, which should then give us a little bit more insight. Nah, it didn't. I was incorrect. And, we're going to keep them back, but we're going to keep them within range where they can hit people. And we'll just end the turn. I don't think we're going to make any other extra moves. So where's the rest of them? Probably in this area. Probably in this area. So let's move him. There we go.
Lapses.
Cadence cowards. They'd rather stay back and snipe at you than fight up close.
Be wary. If your heroes are hit, they may forget some of their combat training. The mind is just as vulnerable as the body.
So basically what they're saying is basically lapses themselves when you get hit by them decrease your levels. Yes. They decrease your levels. Not fun. So we can move him right here. And we'll move a flask. We'll do a flask. S54, 66. We'll do that one. Oh, he missed. Bad throw, bad throw. So we'll throw him out. Hopefully he'll be able to hit his flask. Ooh, 52%. Alright, let's try it. There we go, good job. Want to get them over here. I don't think they could hit anybody. Nah, they wouldn't be able to hit anybody. And then let's get them as close as we can. Then we're going to move you out of the way so you're not in the way of that lapse. Alright, we'll take that 3. Alright, so there's still a lapse over there that we had to deal with. So what we're going to do... So with the +1, for any of those who are wondering, it means that they, in a sense, they've killed or they've done enough to gain enough experience to the point they leveled up. And when we go back, we can unlock a portion of their perk tree. Nani, yes, you can speak Japanese occasionally. So we don't want knockback. Knockback is good, but we don't want to use it. Basically, what knockback would do is it would knock them back. And usually you want to do it when there's a wall, so you could get damage from the wall itself. No, I hit the wrong button. Oh my goodness. We just wasted a turn. That really sucks. We wasted that. That was not good on my part. So we're going to go back. And this should be 74%, and it should kill him. Alright, that house leveled up. Don't want to move them yet. We want to find that lapse. I'll move him right here. Gotta move her over. That's going to end her turn, which I don't like. And there goes the lapse. Alright, now we're going to go here. And now we're going to do that knockback. And because we did the knockback, if you notice, her head is spinning, which means that she's been stunned. We don't want to throw flasks because we have a chance of hitting our person with friendly fire, and we don't want to do that. So we're gonna try to kill with our archers, who seem to be missing. Hopefully it goes through. Oh my! And they missed. Not good. So we're going to do a regular hit.
Now tell me that wasn't fun.
Oh, I forgot about their explosions. Dag it.
Call the cooks. For every pawn killed today, I want a roasted turkey waiting for that hero.
Just shutting the door on vegetarians again, huh? You always forget about the vegetarians.
Oh, excuse me, yes. Sorted salads as well, please.
Alright, so as you can see, this is a breakout of everybody. It tells you what their sex is, their age, their level, what class they are, and so forth. And as you can see, our alchemist Moore got the most XP, even though they only got 2 kills, whereas Zom got more kills but less XP. Why? I have no clue. But yeah. And here is basically the tree that you build up on once you start to do it. As you get along and people become veterans, their weapons, believe it or not, become empowered and become legendary weapons that are literally passed down through their lineage. This is pretty deep, and everybody has different stats that change whether or not they're good at whatever they're good at. So if you have somebody, I don't know, who has horrible sight, you don't want them to mate with a person that shoots a bow and arrow, because now you're going to have children who shoot bow and arrows who have horrible sight, basically. So it's a lot of details to it.